My Life as a Book by Janet Tashian. Cartoons by Tate Tashian. My Life as a Book for Bill Waters. Help! I don't want to read this book. Ever since my teacher said I was a reluctant reader, I spent every waking minute avoiding my mother and her latest idea of how I should use my time. Waste my time is more like it. The librarian said you'd love this book. Mom bought over a basket of laundry, but I'm too fast for her. I dive out my bedroom window onto the roof of the garage. 1 chocolate chip per page, she calls. That's the old rate. My price has gone up. As soon as my mother starts to climb out after me, I hoist myself through the open attic window. A few minutes later, I heard her at the bottom of the attic stairs. 2 chocolate chips per page. But that is high as I go, Derek. While my mother tries to break me down from the attic with chocolate, I rummage through the cardboard boxes to see if there's a stick I can use to shoot my way out. Instead, I find a stack of letters my father wrote to my mother when they were dating. Yuck! And some old newspaper. When I open one of them, the headline reads, "Local girl found dead on beach." The newspaper is from Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, and date 10 years ago. I have to do the math in the dust with my finger. I open the attic trapdoor and hang down my feet. I'm facing my mother upside down like Peter Parker and Mary Jane in the first Spider-Man movie. Except they won't kiss, obviously. I asked my mom about a dead 17-year-old girl on an island we've never been to, but she doesn't know what I'm talking about. So I toss down the newspaper. When she picks it up, her expression changes. "This has nothing to do with you," she says. "No kidding," I answer. "I just want to know why we haven't." She yanks me down by the waistband of my jeans and catches me before I hit the floor. "Instead of making up a story, you're going to read one." She tucks the newspaper article into her back pocket, then shoves the library book into my hands. The thing is, I like to read. If everyone just left me alone with Calvin, Hobbes, Garfield, Bucky, and Sachel, I will read all day. But forcing a kid to do something as private as reading? My teacher, my mother, and the reading tutor, a nice woman named Saturn, came up with a new reading system for me this year. They had me keep a list of the vocabulary words I didn't know. Because I like to draw, my father is a professional illustrator. I took their idea and made it my own. So, instead of writing the vocabulary words, now I'll draw them. Anything to get out of reading. My parents insist I use the system all the time, so I usually pretend I'm a spy being tortured by super evildoers who force me to practice active reading or be killed by a foreign assassin. But if everyone thinks I'm spending my summer doing this, they are wrong, and more wrong. If my life were a book, I'd have my own cool adventures instead of reading about someone else. If I were the main character in an exciting story, writing, then some kid who has to sit around and read all day has spent the summer trying to find out how that girl in the newspaper ended up